All right, so last episode we made the first signing of this Liverpool Career Mode. Unfortunately, Konate left us for Real Madrid, so we brought in Mark Gahey to be a new starting center back for us. Our first big addition for the future of this team, the future of the series. Now, speaking of the future of this team, we have been scouting youth players for 3 months, and I think we finally found our first youth player at Liverpool. Of course, drop a like, hit that sub button too if you want more of this series, and I say we get right into it. Now, first comment today, Nico Schlotterbeck should be Virgil van Dijk's replacement. I mean, when the time comes to replace Virgil van Dijk, Schlotterbeck would be a great option. Another option could be Alessandro Bastoni from Inter Milan, another great left-footed center back. So yeah, when the time comes, there are definitely options here for us. Now, next comment, I think Verts played better in that cam spot. He showed flashes in the Sunderland game he played. Yeah, I do agree Verts played his best game for us in that Sunderland game where he played down the middle. So yeah, there's a few things we can try today in terms of our formation tactics. And now last comment, can you do a Road to Glory series to be the best manager in FC 26? So yeah, this series should last, for the next like 2 weeks, at least. It should. Now, as for our next series, I do want to try like a Road to Glory series, whether it be like from a lower team in England or something like that. I'm not sure if it'll be like a full journeyman series, but our next series after this one, I definitely want it to be like a Road to Glory type series. All right, though, so we start the episode in the middle of February, right after the last game, right after that Sunderland game. So we're entering the business part of our season now, Champions League knockouts, trying to chase Arsenal still, although that's not going great. I mean, currently we're in second, but we are a whopping 14 points behind Arsenal with about 12 games left to go. Catching them feels almost impossible right now. But Champions League, we did finish in second, so we should play the round of 16 today in this episode. I mean, Champions League FA Cup might be our best chance for a trophy here in season 1. And our first match today is an FA Cup match versus Wrexham. Now, I want to play a few younger players in this game, and you know what? It's perfect timing. Once again, we've sent scouts out for 3 months, and yeah, we've only been lucky enough to find one single player out of all these scouting reports, but he does look pretty good. The player is Freddie Collins, a 17-year-old English cam / left mid. Now he looks pretty solid. Apparently he's 65 rated. He's got good pace, good dribbling. He is by far the best player we have found. So of course he signed up. Now we can take a closer look at him. All right, so right off the bat, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's 5'10", highest potential could be 94. So best stats are acceleration, agility, balance, and then it's gonna be ball control, dribbling. I mean, honestly, really not too bad to start. And he also has 5 play styles: low driven shot, game changer, rapid, quick step, and bruiser. Out of all our scouting in Senegal, England, and also Wales, this is the best player we've found. And I can't lie, man, the kid looks solid. Now he only has 60 passing, so to me he does look more like a winger than a cam, much more like a left mid, right mid. So we are going to promote him to the senior team. Now what is his potential tag? Let's see. All right, so he's an exciting prospect. That means like what, 85 plus potential? That's not bad. Now it's kind of funny, we've been talking about trying to find Salah's future replacement. He's still good for now, but 33 years old, he's gonna start dropping off sometime soon in this series. I feel like Freddie Collins would be a lot better as a winger. And with 4-star weak foot, could he play on the right mid? Could this be Salah's future replacement right here? We find it through the academy. It's an interesting proposition. So let's convert him to probably a left mid or right mid. It's gonna take 2 weeks probably. It should, yeah. I'm gonna make him right mid and probably try to train up his weak foot, because he could probably easily be like 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. So could Freddie Collins be the Salah replacement for us? We might find out today, because yes, versus Wrexham, I'm giving him a start, giving him his debut. I want to see just how good this guy is. So for this FA Cup match, we're going with Ekitike, Gakpo, Chiesa, Collins on the right, Jones, Gravenberch, Kirkes, Van Dijk, Gomez, Frimpong, and also Allison in goal. So Freddie Collins makes his Liverpool debut. Let's see what the youngster, the 17-year-old, can do. Now, of course, Freddie is kind of like the focus of this game, but we also cannot lose this game. Look at that debut to remember right there. Freddie Collins in the limelight, in the spotlight for Liverpool. Look at that. The cameras are on him. They're focusing on him. They know it's a big moment for him. Yeah, right now with Arsenal running over the title, this game is big. We cannot lose in the FA Cup. Want to make sure we go on a nice cup run and make up for the Premier League title looking as dire as it is. Now, first chance goes to Wrexham. Oh my, Joe Gomez. He just jumped so high over that guy. That was insane. Okay, boys. Gomez gets that. Okay, that was a little shaky. We're fine though. Freddie Collins, first touch, brother. Welcome to the club. Gravenberch, Jones into Chiesa, playing out of the middle of this game. He's going to try to get it over to Collins, and that did not reach him, though. All right, last episode, we lost 4-1 to Arsenal and 4-1 to Bournemouth. I want to try and change that, man. We need better play today. Oh, my. Freddie Collins is almost in there. He received that pass. He was almost in. Gravenberch into Chiesa. Going to get over to Freddie. Freddie takes a touch. Now, what can you do, buddy? Get it back to Gravenberch. Gravenberch into Chiesa. Chiesa's going to hit that one, and the shot isn't that good. Ekitike slide it over to Curtis Jones. And he gave it a Freddie. Decent chance there. It's going to go to the Wrexham keeper, though. All right, not a bad first opening 15. Not bad. Saying that, okay, that's going to be a good chance. Van Dijk tries to get on the loose ball. Brian's going to put it wide. Okay, and they've had 2 chances now. They looked pretty good, so we got to be careful once again. And make sure we focus on winning this game more than anything else. Oh, my, Chiesa just got chopped. He got chopped in half. That's no card. That should be a yellow card at least. Like, what are we doing here, ref? Freddie Collins into Gakpo. Play it over. Oh, that was going to go right to Chiesa, then back to Freddie. Get this first goal. Get the lead. Ekitike is going to get there. I think he is. Oh, there's an open net. Oh, is he onside? No, he's offside, man. That was almost a very bad keeper mistake, though. That was almost a keeper blunder. All right, Jones, Chiesa into Ekitike. Got Freddie Collins. Oh my. The kid is in for his first goal. It's going to be a save though, man. Such a good first attempt. Oh man, he did so good there. Just couldn't quite find the finish needed. Ekitike. Oh my, he's got another chance. Freddie, second chance. He's not going to miss it. Freddie Collins scores in his Liverpool debut. That is how you announce yourself at Anfield. Look at Arne Slot. He's pointing at him saying, have we found Salah's replacement right here? I mean, good assist by Chiesa, but second time, he's not going to miss, man. Good finish by Freddie Collins. Have we found a future legend of this series? Arne Slot might think so. Look at him, man. He's like fist pumping. I don't think I've seen Arne Slot that happy in this series yet. All right, 1-0, and now let's really make sure we just win this game. Now, good chance here. Frimpong misses that tackle. Cross comes in. Van Dijk, no way you're losing that. No way. Okay, the ball is loose and no one went for it. Gomez was like a little asleep. Gonna be a corner for Wrexham. Corner sent in. That is gonna be Gomez. Good clearance away that time. Much better. Corner in second time though. That is gonna be Chiesa. Really good clearance away that time. Ekitike wins it. Yes. To Freddie. Now we got space to run. Get it to Kirkez. Oh my, he's gonna find Freddie. Oh, Freddie almost got that. He was almost on a breakaway by himself. All right, though, halftime 1-0 courtesy of Freddie Collins. And I can't lie. So far, I'm a little impressed by Freddie. He feels a lot higher than 65 rated. I'll say that. Okay, it's a steal. Ekitike. Chance here. Oh, what a beautiful turn by Ekitike. Gonna try to turn again. Left-footed shot from him. Good shot, and that's a good save by Ward. All right, corner in. Can we score from a corner? Ekitike. Good header off the line. That's gonna fall. 2. Oh, Kirkez, what a finish for 2-0. All right, Kirkez, you know, it's been a rough start for him so far, Liverpool, but that's a very nice volley. Taking care of business versus Wrexham, and love to see it. So the header pass goes off, and then Kirkez on the half volley. Oh, that's just a beautiful hit. Look at this. Half volley, right-footed shot. Oh, that's pretty. All right, man, 2-0, 51st minute. Well, boys, let's keep this up. Keep it up. Rathbone gets it out to Kakase. Is that how you say that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that shot goes back to Alley, though. We're fine. We're just fine for now. Frimpong over to Mr. Freddie. I mean, he actually feels pretty quick. You know, he's not the quickest, but in game he feels quick. Gravenberch over to Freddie. Freddie's gonna cross this in. Oh, good cross by Freddie. Man, Ekitike almost should have scored that. Gravenberch, Curtis Jones, hold it up. Get it to Chiesa. Oh, that was a nice little pass, but Freddie wasn't ready for it. All right, though, 2-0. Let's now let them score here and get back in it. No, Rathbone. That is Frimpong with some great tracking back. Okay, that was risky, but you know what? It worked, so it's fine. Chiesa over the top through to Ekitike. Great touch. Ekitike. Finish. Oh, top left-hand corner. It's 3-0. We are taking care of business versus Wrexham in the FA Cup. And yeah, I mean, this is like most of the bench players, but Freddie Collins is fitting in right in with his team. For a 17-year-old, he does not look out of place at all. He looks like he belongs. Now, that is weird. Gomez. Clearance away is nice. 20 minutes to go. Let's make sure the end of this game is clean. Now, Kirkez, we were so slow to react to that. Van Dijk, that's gonna be a corner again. Corner swung in. That is Curtis Jones. Clearance away. Nice. I was gonna say, you know, I have a formation idea in mind where we could fit Isak and Ekitike both in the starting lineup together. Oh, Collins. Well, hold up. What a pass to Chiesa. Freddie Collins should get the assist, and he will, and it's 4-0. Freddie Collins, a goal and assist on his Liverpool debut. That is a solid Youth Academy player first game. But yeah, there's a formation I want to try that can get Isak and Ekitike both starting up top for us. It is kind of wild and it's very attacking, but I do want to try it at some point soon. I'm not sure if in a big game, but I feel like there is a way for us to start, you know, Ekitike, Isak, Salah, Wirtz, Szoboszlai, all of them together in the same lineup. And it's very intriguing. I'm just not sure if it would actually work. Frimpong, Collins. Oh, that second touch by Collins. Okay, that was a bit sloppy from the youngster. That was sloppy. 81st minute, Broadhead. Then a cut inside here. Gomez looking for it. Oh, that's going to be a penalty, right? Man, I thought I took him out. I guess not. I thought I did. All right, though. Nice start of the episode. You know, 4-0 win. You love to see it in the first game. Our next game might be in the Champions League, so this is a nice little warm-up. Collins, Jones, get it over. Chiesa trying to find Collins, couldn't quite get it to him there. Yeah, first impressions though, Collins, he looks good. I think he's gonna have a part to play in this series, definitely for the future. Kirkez, Ekitike turns. I was about to shoot that. I was about to shoot it, ref. Are we sure that wasn't a foul right there in Ekitike? Are you sure, ref? All right, though, full time, so 4-0 win, a very solid first game of the episode. Hey man, Arne Slot's excited about Freddie Collins. The fans are excited. First impressions, this kid might be the real deal. He might be. And all right, so right on cue, Freddie Collins ready to turn to a right mid. So he goes from 65 to 66, already +1. All right, that is great to see. He's going to be a 6'7" in about a month too, so he's already starting to grow pretty quickly. And once again, maybe when it's time for Salah to move on, whether it be a bench player or be sold, maybe Freddie Collins is like the next to take over that right mid spot. From that first game, there might be a chance for that. We should see more of him throughout the rest of this season here. All right, they may see the background. So Champions League is back. It's round of 16 time. First though, I think we've won our last 3 Premier League games. So in the Premier League update, we're currently now 11 points of Arsenal, so it's been trimmed down to 11. Now that's still a very healthy lead. So, you know, there's still a small chance we catch them, but we're not quite dead there yet. You know, we're not quite dead. Round of 16 Champions League though, we are gonna have Juventus in the first round. Now that's definitely not an easy first round, especially if you're finishing in second place. This could be a very tricky first round for us, man. It could be tricky. I mean, players like Conceição, Vlahovic, David, Yildiz, Openda, they got very good attackers in their team. And as we know last episode, you know, defense was a little bit of a concern. Now, like I said, I do want to try that new formation. I do want to try it, but probably not versus Juve. It feels like that might be a little bit too risky. So we're gonna go with the same lineup we've been playing. The one change is Soboslai to be a left mid, Verts down the middle. That's the one change. Otherwise, all right, man. First leg, Champions League round of 16. The question right now I'm thinking of this team is, can we actually win the Champions League in year one? You know, my goal for this series is not win just one Champions League. I want multiple. You know, we're supposed to build a dynasty here. I want multiple Prem titles. I want multiple Champions League trophies. I want multiple, man. Just right now with all these new players coming in, you know, our form being inconsistent, I'm not sure if we're actually like Champions League contenders just yet. I think we still got a lot to prove. So first leg here, let's see if we can start proving that. We need a good start. We need to score this first goal, man. If they score first, I'm gonna start to get nervous. Callister, Verts. Oh my, Verts. What about Isak? First shot. Oh, that could have been a rebound for Salah, man. If he was right there, that could have been right to him. Right though, first shot. That was a very nice first attempt. That pass by Verts was incredible. McAllister. Oh, come on, man. I wanted to shoot it, bro. That was going to be a perfect chance for a long shot. Oh, Conceição just destroyed Robertson. Okay. This is a concern. Conceição we know is good. I used him a lot. That was 25, but Van Dijk, that is a nice tackle from you. Soboslai, Gravenberch. Get it to Verts. Go to Verts. There you go. Isak is running. Now, can he get onto this? I think he can. Isak. Oh, he does. Isak might have a chance for Verts. Verts. Lofted up to him. Oh, Florian Verts, bro. The keeper didn't even attack it. I feel like the keeper could have went out and grabbed that easily, but he didn't, so Verts will score. All right, so 15th minute. You know, I thought it might be Verts to Isak, but no, this time it was Isak to Verts. Yeah, I have no clue why the keeper doesn't come out for that. If that was my keeper, I'd be very upset. I mean, the keeper is way taller than Verts. He could have come out and grabbed that easily, but we will take it, man. 1-0 in 16 minutes. Good start. I will absolutely take it. Now let's just, let's keep this up. David gets around Van Dijk. All right, that's a little scary. The dribbling is scary. Now, Connor Bradley. Oh, that's a weird flip up. Scoop Miners, no. Allison makes a very good save. And that flipped up so awkwardly. Locatelli's got way too much space here. Goes back to Yildiz. Oh, that's a really bad touch. Bad touch by Conceição. Now get it to Verts. Chance to counter here. Callister, Robinson. Good ball to Soboslai. Get it in McAllister. Okay, it goes to Isak instead. Bro, Verts has got so much space in the middle. Isak's pass was weird. Verts over to Salah. I did not think Verts would get that pass to Salah. I thought that would get blocked, intercepted, but no, Verts finds him and it's 2-0. Bro, we are looking great here. This is a great start. And hey, Florian Verts is pulling the strings right now. You know, he scored first goal. His second goal is an assist. He's pulling the strings. All right, this is good to see. You know what? We can score more here. Their defense looks a little questionable. Bradley, patience. Gravenberch, back to Bradley. Patience here. Verts, Isak, over. McAllister shot. It's 3-0. That was patient, methodical. First 30 minutes, we are dismantling Juventus here. And with our recent form, I was really not sure we'd play in this game, but this is exactly what I want to see. I don't know if it's us playing as good or them just playing as bad. It probably is a mix of both. But man, 3-0, we might end this in the first leg if we can score like 4 or 5. They look a little bit shell-shocked right now. Saying that, we got to keep him out. We got to keep him out. Marque, he misses that tackle on Locatelli. Gonna play it back to Coop Miners. Fans coming in, boys. We got to stop them. No way. Do not let them score. Do not let them score. Oh my, the passing's nice. Yildiz gets it over to Locatelli. It's so much passing, but they're not doing anything with it. Bro, they're just playing ping pong over here on the side. Okay, Gravenberch, steal. And okay, we should have got that out. Oh, we should got it out. Okay, Bradley gets it, and we will clear this. And all right, first half, it's going to be 3-0 to Liverpool. Come on, I want like 2 more goals to really steal this. You know, 3-0 might be over already, but if we score a third or fourth, Juve will stand no chance for a comeback. Now, they're looking a little better here. Not going to lie, start second half. They're looking a little better. It's a little bit scary. Coop Miners gets it into Locatelli, bro. They keep passing on the side here between these 3 guys. Yildiz, Locatelli, and Coop Miners. They just keep passing it back and forth. They're not really attacking, though. Oh, saying that. David shot. Oh, Allison, bro. What did he even just try? How did he try to save that? His attempt at saving that looks so weird. All right, man. 55th minute. They get one back, and it's going to be 3-1. Okay, we just got to make sure we keep scoring here. Like, don't let it foot off the gas, man. I want 4 or 5 goals by the time this game's over. There we go. It's looking dangerous, though. Man, they're getting so much of the ball here. I'm concerned. Gehi, great tackle there, though. Now Soboslai out to Robertson. Robertson is using the pace he has left, honestly. Soboslai, great chance for Soboslai. Cuts inside. Get it back to McAllister. McAllister want to go for that power shot. We're gonna think against it. Florian holding it. Get it to Isak. Find a pass here. Isak into Salah. Oh, I'm just trying to find a shot that's open. Gravenberch, swing it, boys. Patience. McAllister, Soboslai, keep moving around. Any players keep moving. Gravenberch, nice. Verts, keep it. Verts. Over to Salah. It's nice. It's going to be cleared. Verts, though, recontrols it. Okay, this attack is so long. Bradley, great chance here. Oh, I tried firing in there, but the ball was blocked. 15 minutes to score a fourth. Come on, boys. Soboslai, McAllister, Isak, waiting for Soboslai. Okay, hold up. Get it to Robertson. Salah is wide open. Can you reach that? Oh, not quite. Yeah, they definitely had a better second half than the first half. That first 30 was so bad for them. They have played much better in the second. Keep it at 1, though. Keep it at 1. Don't let them score a second. Please don't let them score a second. Oh, they're just moving this thing around now a lot more intelligently. No, David again. Van Dijk's there. David. Oh my, Allison. Van Dijk got something on that. I think it was enough to stop that shot. Now we got a chance to break my inverts. Isak. Get it to Soboslai. Come on, get number 4, Soboslai. Over to Gravenberch. We're gonna ensure we get the goal there. 90th minute, 4-1 to Liverpool. So despite a good second half from Juve, I think that goal is probably gonna seal their defeat in the round of 16. I can't see them making a 4-1 comeback at Anfield. I can't see that. But yeah, second half, I feel like we didn't keep the ball as good as we could. We could have scored probably 5 this game, but overall, this has been a very nice first knockout round performance. I like what I've seen, boys. So 4-1 versus Juve first leg. I feel like we're almost like 90% of the way through to the quarterfinals already. So I am confident enough here to sim this second leg, and it's going to be a 2-1 Liverpool win. So Isak and also McAllister score, so 6-2 in aggregate. Year 1, we are through to the Champions League quarterfinals. All right, though, next game is going to be versus Brighton in the Prem, so this game is away. We are still in second, but we're still now 13 points off Arsenal. I mean, at this point, any drop points in the Prem, and we are pretty much out of the title race. That's going to give Arsenal so much more hope than they already have. It just, it might be finally their year to win it, man. It might be. All right, though, versus Brighton, I do want to try the new formation here. I want to try it. So we're going to go from our 4-4-1 midfield, the usual setup, to a 3-4-1-2. So we got Isak, Ekitike up top, Verts at Cam. Left side, we have Robertson. Right side, we have Salah. Midfield 2 with Soboslai, McAllister. And a back 3 of Van Dijk, Gravenberch, and Mark Gehi. Now, Gravenberch is instructed to be a build-up, ball-playing defender, so in possession, he plays more like a CDM. But it's really the one way we can fit Isak, Ekitike, Salah, Verts in his best spot. It's really the only way I can think we can do it and really be balanced. Now, defensively, I'm scared because, it's very attacking. But you know what? I want to try it because Ekitike and Isak, if that works up top, that could be so deadly for us. So I'm going to try this game, and also Freddie Collins be on the bench, hopefully making an appearance versus Brighton here. But all right, let's try our secret weapon X formation with Isak Ekitike up front. Yeah, I'm calling this Secret Weapon X, man. Now, the cool thing is, if we want to go more defensive, I could put Frimpong on the right and move Salah to striker over Ekitike. We could do that as well to make it more, more balanced defensively. Because I feel like that probably would be Frimpong's probably his best position too. But all right, for the first time, Isak, Ekitike both up front together. Let's test this thing out. Wait, why is Robertson on the right? Did it flip? Whoa! What just happened here? Everyone's in the wrong spot. Okay, game. Great job. Bro, everyone is literally all jumbled here. Okay, I think now we're good. I think we're good. Or we had Ekitike at center back. Like, what are we doing? Okay, now, because of that, players are running to their spots and we're all disorganized. What kind of start is that for me, game? Gehi good tackle there. Goes to Gravenberch. Van Dijk. It's almost like, oh my, there's space immediately. Because Salah's got Ekitike. He is going to try to play it to Isak. He was taken out, right? Thank you, ref. I was going to say that's definitely a foul. Now, it's not quite shooting range, but get it back to him. Over to Salah. Salah, finesse shot. He's going to hit the crossbar. Rebound. Ekitike. Could he get to that? No, man. It's going to bounce back to the keeper. Man, Salah almost just scored the goal of the season, though. Dude, this is what I worry about. Mark Gehi has a lot to do on the right side here, because he's got to mark wingers and stuff. Yeah, defensively, we got a few concerns here. Oh, that attack was so easy for Brighton. Okay, we got to be very careful and not lose in a bad spot, because we just let our defense out to dry. I think this could work. We just got to be very careful and really try to shape up defensively in it. Verts gets it. Isak, hold it. Don't lose it. Can he get it to Mo Salah? Over to Mr. McAllister. Wing it back. Verts. Gonna play Ekitike. Good turn here. Ekitike. Low driven shot. Oh, that's a good save by Verbergen. Corner in again. That looks pretty good. But Van Dijk is there for it. It's gonna bounce up. Isak, that's so yours. Van Dijk. Oh, there's a free shot there, and Isak finds it. That was an absolute mess. All right, though, 20th minute, we tie it up. Yeah, this ball is bouncing everywhere, man. That was a complete mess. It falls to Isak very kindly. He gets one little touch to it, and it's enough. Steal McAllister. Great tackle there. Great job, buddy. Isak, Ekitike. We got Salah running. Ekitike is gonna play it to him. Nice. Now Salah. Oh, that second touch by Salah was so heavy, bro. Welbeck gets it over. Gravenberch. He's actually a pretty good center back in terms of rating. I think he's almost the same rating at CDM as he is at center back, so that's good. McAllister, Ekitike. Salah, get it to him. That was kind of weird, but it works. Salah lays it off to McAllister. He is going to shoot this because why not? Okay, that guy just literally stole it from behind. Great. See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, Van Dijk is so far over. He needs to be more in the middle. Like, what is that positioning? That's going to be a goal kick, I think. Yes, it is. Yeah, man, defensively on the right side especially, it's a problem. Salah's not going to track back left side. Robertson will at least, but yeah. In this setup, we're basically sacrificing Bradley for Ekitike. That's kind of basically what we're doing. So that's the one player that's in and out. McAllister, Verts gets it to Soboslai. He's in a turn here. Soboslai, good turn. Trying to go for a long shot, but that's going to be deflected out. Bro, these counterattacks, we're so cut in behind. We're so caught. This is not good. I'm not sure if this is going to work versus like good teams. I'm really not sure. Or is this kind of like just a weird experiment? Because like, well, I'm not going to bench Szoboszlai. I'm not going to bench Verts. It would be crazy to bench either of them. So the question is, how do I fit all these players in the same team, but also be like defensively in a very good position? That is Gravenberch off the line. Goes over, shot there, and that's going to go slightly wide from Dunk. Salah into Katike. I mean, the attack has looked good. I'll say that. The attack has looked very dynamic. There's a lot of space here. Gonna cross it to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai headed over. Is he onside? I'm not sure. Oh my, that would have been a nice goal. All right, the 1-1 halftime versus Brighton. I think Freddie Collins will come on pretty soon in this game. I do want to give him his Premier League debut. That shot is caught by Alisson. Szoboszlai into McAllister. Get it to Katike. Over to Salah. Salah is gonna swing this. We got numbers. Give me Robbo. Get it back to Szoboszlai. Into Florian. Florian is gonna find the finesse shot. Oh, that was a great move, man. A great attempt. All right, I'm gonna throw Salah up top. Let's do Collins on the right. I'm gonna do Kirkes for Robertson. I think we leave it at that for now. So Freddie Collins makes his first appearance in the Premier League. The youngster coming on again. Freddie's already running here. Freddie, cross it in. Okay, it's gonna go out for a corner probably. Not a bad move. 55th minute. Can we take the lead here? That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. The header by Isak though, you got a whole goal to head it in. Bro, the whole left side is wide open. Oh, man, there's just so much space in our defense. There's so much space. McAllister tackle, we get out of it. Kirkes. Get it to Florian, into Isak, over to Kirkes. Now run, brother. There's space here. Kirkes over to Florian. Oh, that pass was hit a little bit too far ahead though, man. That should have been an easy chance. That was a bad pass by Kirkes. All right, Verts, Collins into Salah. Great pass there. Salah hold it. Salah holds it pretty well. Collins collects it, but oh, we're just getting smothered. We got 25 minutes left here. 25 minutes. Is he onside? There's no way, right? Okay, thank you. He's offside. I was gonna say, how is Matoma onside there? Like, brother, there was no shot. Florian over to Mr. Freddie. Freddie, great pass to Salah. Salah is gonna cut inside. Finesse shot from Salah. That's the second time he's hit the woodwork today. Kirkes, Isak, Verts, over to Freddie. Freddie Collins shot. Oh, come on, man. That was a good shot. Man, we are searching for this lead. Salah, cross in. We're there again. Isak, header from him. And it's going to go slightly wide from Alexander Isak. 20 minutes to go, man. We're so close, though. This goal feels like it's right there for us. Florian, over to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai from distance. Okay, I probably shouldn't have taken that one. We just wasted 2 minutes. Gravenberch, good tracking back there. I mean, we're just so like thin at the back though when that happens. Bro, 10 minutes. Come on. If we don't win this game, I'll be so mad. We just created so many chances for this attacking formation. We cannot end this game with only 1 goal. And 2 minutes. Please steal it, bro. Give me one more chance, please. No, that's gonna be it though. It's gonna be a draw. Bro, okay, no, it's not. It's gonna be a win for Brighton. Okay, I mean, you know what? We tried the formation. It's good attacking wise, but defensively, it's just not good enough. Every single time they get the ball forward, they have way too much space. I'm not sure if there's a realistic way we can start all these players like right now in the lineup together and be good enough defensively. Someone's got to be sacrificed, and I feel like it's gonna be Ekitike. So a sad 2-1 loss to Brighton where we hit the woodwork, what, 3 times, 2 times with Salah, and that's probably gonna take us out of the title race, although it kind of felt like we were already out. So 7 games left and now a 16-point lead for Arsenal in first. Yeah, I think that's title done. So that means all we have left this year is FA Cup, which we're currently in the round 6 versus Man United, so quarterfinals. And then we're also in the Champions League quarterfinals as well. And yeah, I wanted this to work due to the attacking potential of it, but yeah, it's not going to cut it. We need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe just keep more simple, you know, keep the 4-4-1-1 with Verts in the middle, Szoboszlai to the left. That worked well versus Juventus. Maybe I shouldn't, you know, change things too much. But okay, I think we're going to play one more game today, and that's going to be the game versus United. So FA Cup, I believe it's the quarterfinals. And once again, with us being now out of the Prem title race, the FA Cup takes a lot of priority here. I do not want to lose this game here. I want to reach the semis. So back to the 4-4-1-1. Now I am going to start a few players here off the bench. I think Freddie is going to start. I think he's going to start with Salah. Let's do that. The youngster gets a very big game in the FA Cup quarterfinals. Let's do Gakpo for Szoboszlai, Frimpong for Bradley, and I think we might go with that versus United. Let's do Szoboszlai for Verts. Let's do that. Yeah, let's put that team. So at Anfield versus United, winner reaches the FA Cup semis. I wanted to try the formation, you know, so it was kind of an experiment. I guess we know now that defensively, it's just not good enough. So back to the 4-4-1-1. Let's see what the boys can do. Oh man, year 1, I want an FA Cup trophy. I want this trophy. Now, Mbumo is running so quick here down the touchline. Okay, he just ran it out. Bro, he was too quick for his own good. Alistair, Gakpo, get it to Isak. Isak, oh, I thought he'd get a touch there. He should have been closer, really. Mbumo, good tackle by Robertson. Gakpo gets it out. Okay, let's get this first goal. I feel like defensively, they don't look too good to start. I see space, and it's right here. Gakpo into McAllister. McAllister up to Isak. Isak, free header. Oh, come on, bro. What is his heading accuracy? I feel like Isak should have way better heading than that. How is that not on the back of the net? How is it not on target at least? Frimpong, Collins gets it into Szoboszlai. Frimpong. Oh, I thought it was Frimpong. Goes to Freddie instead. Freddie Collins has scored versus Manchester United. If we thought he was good before, how about now, man? At Anfield versus your biggest rival, that is how you make your debut. I actually went for this pass to go to Frimpong. It's funny, he went to Collins instead. Outside the boot shot, by the way. Okay. I mean, he feels, you know, right natural in that right mid spot. We might have actually found Salah's future replacement. He is looking special. All right, the 1-0 in 20 minutes. Gravenberch, Isak, Soboslai. We got Freddie again. Freddie, hold it, fold it. Get it to McAllister. Nice, McAllister. Still wins it very well. Oh, I just gave right back to Dorgu, though. Man, that was another breakaway chance. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's get this second. Isak, I see you. Making his run. He's going to stop. Back to Soboslai. Soboslai from distance. Is that a free kick? No, it's not. And that shot looked good, though. I wonder where I was going. That was going to, like, fly towards the top corner. All right, corner by Bruno. That is dangerous. Oh, that's dangerous by Delict, but the header goes wide. All right, United showing some threat here. Why? I want more goals, man. Collins. Soboslai. Get it to Isak. Beautifully done, Isak. Is it a goal for a low shot? Beautiful finish by Alexander Isak. 34th minute, 2-0 to Liverpool. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, 4-4-1-1, Gravenberch, McAllister as the two midfielders. It is our best setup, man. It's just so balanced. It is sad we sacrificed like TK's playing time a little bit, but I mean, that's kind of like the problem that we have, you know, like we signed two strikers that really should be starters in Isak and also TK. Is he onside here? Oh my, he's onside. That was timed right. It's 3-0 versus United. We are destroying them. Bro, that pass was timed just perfectly. But yeah, I mean, that's the issue, you know. We got two strikers that really should be starters. How do you balance them perfectly? One has to be on the bench. And it's kind of sad, but, you know, it has to be a TK. I mean, we're seeing right now, you know, in a 4-4-1-1, how better we are. All right, though, let's keep it going. Robertson turns there. Soboslai was in a good spot. Goes to Gakpo instead. Gakpo, McAllister, Soboslai moving around, buddy. Move it. Gravenberch into Collins. Turns. Collins, can he find a shot? Skips by a tackle. Fake shot. Oh my, Collins looking dangerous. It's going to be a save by Lamens, though. You know, we talked about signing Semenyo in the summer. I feel like if Collins is playing this well, do we even need Semenyo? He's kind of like finding Semenyo in the academy because the man is 17 and he's this good already. Like, imagine like 3-4 years down the line. He will literally be Salah's replacement. Collins gets it to Gravenberch. Over to Soboslai. Trying to feed it to Isak. Oh, that was a really good idea. We almost caught him out. All right, though. 3-0. As long as they don't score, we should be good here. We should be very comfortable. Make sure they don't score, get a foothold in this game. That's going to be a tackle. Soboslai over to Gravenberch. Keep it, buddy. Keep it. Nice work there. Swing it. Soboslai from distance now. That went off Maguire's big head. All right, let's again. McAllister into Soboslai. Soboslai. Freddie's there. Freddie. Get it back to Soboslai. Another long shot attempt. It's going to go right to Lamens, though. All right, I'm going to move Gakpo to Cam and bring on Rio for Soboslai. So on the wings, we got now our two best young players, you know, 17 years old. They're both 17. I mean, these two could be like the next maybe Salah and Mane like partnership, scoring goals from either sides of the pitch there. Let's go. Looking dangerous here. Now, if they score here, it might turn into a game, but I'm pretty sure they're not. I am just asking to jinx it, and we're not going to jinx it just yet, though. Very likely I am, but not yet. Ahmad doing skills there. Frimpong, great defending from you, buddy. Swing this around. Gakpo gets it to Freddie Collins. He's got space to work with. He's got Isak, who's so free here. Isak, easy shot, and that's going to be 4-0 to Liverpool. And we are just so inconsistent. You know, we lose one game 4-1. We win the next game 4-0. We lose to Brighton 2-1, then we beat United 4-0. We're just so inconsistent. That's another assist for Freddie Collins, by the way, though. Another assist for the kid. I mean, versus United's team, this has been a really good performance. Collins in again, buddy. He's looking solid. Collins cuts inside. Freddie Collins. Oh, bro, he is the next big thing. Cutting it on his left foot, on his weak foot, looking like Salah right there. He's got 3 goals in the FA Cup so far. Bro, at 65 rated, he's insane. Destroys Maguire and then a perfect finesse to the corner. And yeah, 5-0. This is taking our anger after the Brighton defeat. So FA Cup, Champions League, man, there's still a chance to win those 2 trophies here in year 1. And if I do want to build a dynasty here, you know, we got to win at least one. We cannot leave this season trophyless. We need at least one of these trophies. Marquehi there, Marquehi. Whoa, that is some strong defending. Clearance away. Great defending by Gehi. Is there a chance for him to goal here? There might be another chance. We got a minute left here. Gravenberch. Good turn. Frimpong. Collins. You're in again, buddy. He's got no stamina, though. He's going to try to cut inside. Oh, his stamina is just gone. All right, though, full time. 5-0 versus United. That is a huge win in the FA Cup. And an absolute showcase of what Freddie Collins can bring to this team. So Freddie in his debut episode has 3 goals and 2 assists in 3 games. I mean, once again, man, this guy in Rio could be like the future of the wing at Liverpool. I mean, what's crazy is he's literally almost half of Salah's age. And he's playing this well. Like, we really might have found Salah's replacement already. And a player that Salah could really mentor into like an elite winger. So Freddie Collins, remember the name. All right, though, next episode is going to be the season 1 finale at Liverpool. So, you know, Premier League, not looking too good. We're not going to win the Premier League. FA Cup, there's a chance. Champions League, there is still a chance. We need to win at least 1 trophy here in season 1. But as you can see, it's not going to be easy, man. It's not going to be. But okay, drop a like if you want more of this series. On screen is a video you might like too. And as always, hope you guys have a great day.